Hello everybody, this is Glenda with Fralins and Friends, and we're still in the hotel, or inn I should be calling. I'm in the bathroom because it's where the best lighting is, and the acoustics aren't bad, but I don't know how they play out for you. I am so ready to go. I want to see my new bathroom. I don't want to be confined to one room so much anymore. It's just kind of the way it is. And I'm sure others have experienced it before. With the shelter in place kind of thing. With COPD, I do have to be careful. I haven't like isolated myself completely in this room, as you saw yesterday on my video. But there's not a lot of traffic either here. This motel room's getting messy from us. I did have the service come in and change all the sheets today, and of course, clean towels and all that. One thing I had not taken into account when I called and asked them because I told them I need a room on the first floor, I'm disabled, I'm on oxygen all the time and stuff, so they said they do have one handicapped room. They had one available, let's put it that way. Anyway, I didn't think about the fact that when you talk about handicap, I didn't catch what she was saying, but when you talk about a handicapped room, you're talking a lot of times about somebody that's in a wheelchair that probably has to be transferred into a shower. This is my problem. You can see right there, that's the shower. Now, most people would love that. I'd love it if I didn't have the problems I have. But that's the problem, the problems I have. With having a respiratory disease, humidity can be very taxing on the system. It's hard to breathe. It's hard to get oxygen. There's no ventilation in this room, so we have to leave the door open. But it doesn't really help a lot when the curtain is closed, and you need to close the curtain because otherwise the water's going all over the floor, which it kind of does. They have a slight raise there, but it's not enough to really keep the water from going out because it is a shower. So, but that's kind of my bad. I'm not going to blame them for that. They were trying to be accommodating, and with the information I gave them, that's pretty much the deal. So I'm just tired. I'm ready to go home. I think anybody who stays in a motel this long in one place gets a little bit stir crazy. So. But Joe has been stopping, and I'm ready for a home-cooked meal, guys. We've been eating whatever we've brought with us, which we brought a lot of like junk. He did go to the store and get some ham and cheese. We've had that for sandwiches, and they serve a breakfast out there, and I'm usually not up early enough to go get that, but he will go and fix a little plate for me of like cold stuff that don't have to worry about staying warm. And so I did have an orange and a blueberry muffin this morning. So yeah, it's not terrible. It really isn't. I'm not complaining about the service or the hotel. It's just being cooped up this long in one room. And especially when you've got, I'll show you in a minute, but when you've got this much stuff that you've got to pack in because you're here for a week. And you don't want to go spending money all over town for everything. So, you know, I'm starting to run out of clean shirts. So this is the same one that you saw yesterday. And it's just, I'm sounding like a complainer, but it's tell me your experience with staying a long time in one small space. If or how you think you would feel if you were. It's, you know, if we could get out and just tootle around town, or if I still drove and was, you know, had all the health and stuff to be able to walk long distances and things, then I'd get out and tootle around town. But I'm really not in that situation. So later, when I'm in a little better mood, I will try to share something more positive or funny, something. I'm just kind of had it at this point. So I'm going to go show you the room and how disheveled we've made it. Like I said, the maid service has been great. They do what I ask them to do every day, and they're very accommodating and sweet about it. So anyway, we will go take that exploration right now and flip this thing over. Okay. It's just kind of cluttered. There's my computer, my CPAP, not my CPAP, I'm sorry, my oxygen, the concentrator. And this is another thing, is having the room to, and the facility to really clean equipment. That's my portable. Now, the cannula, that's just part of the tubing. The cannula for the nose piece is in that little pouch there on the side. So, I do still like that chair. Just kind of cluttered every surface. And I discovered there's the Wi-Fi, and we've cluttered the whole surface out with stuff. So that's why my Wi-Fi is very slow here. There's a little microwave. We haven't really made a lot of use of that. A small refrigerator. We keep the ice bucket in there because it does keep the ice frozen most of the day. And we do kind of have to, it melts just enough that you got to kind of crack it in there. At least till it gets down to the bottom, and then it's just impossible. But anyway, I use these thermos type things, and they keep things pretty cold. So I'm sorry, my back's getting tired. But yeah, we've just got totes, and my CPAP's down under there. So, but you just don't have the availability of stuff. I'm glad we cleaned the CPAP and all of that before we came up here. I'm back. Joe is snoozing right now. And so I'm back in the bathroom recording. Isn't that fun? Isn't that just really wonderful to know? Yes, Glenda Wilson. I got your story. I read the first paragraph and I started cracking up. So I am looking forward to really reading through that. And I will see you again Monday, I believe. Unless you catch me, if I happen to get on to Lori's Crochet Corner. She generally has a live show. It would be 4 o'clock my time, which is Central Daylight. Central Daylight time now. Time changes. So, yes, we are now on Central Daylight time. So her 5 o'clock is my 4 o'clock. There we go. I love you all. I'll see you on Monday. gonna try and find something more fun to share with you later when I'm in a little bit, later when I'm in a little bit. Oh, Lord.